What it do, people? I'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of Know That Sport podcast, man. It's your boy Moore Dry. Y'all know I represent Know That Sport to the fullest. Week 11 is here, and it's time to break that thing all the way down. Nah, for real. We're going to start off with the first Sunday game at 9:30 overseas. The Washington Commanders versus the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins are the favorite. They give the Washington Commanders 2.5 points. This is a Lord have mercy game to me. I ain't gonna lie. Washington need to win bad. I'm talking about real bad. And with that being said, since the Miami Dolphins are giving them 2.5 points, I say appreciate you for the 2.5 points. The Dolphins don't cover the 2.5. I'll take the 2.5 point with the Washington Commanders. Over and under 47.5. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say under. I'm gonna say under 47.5. Nah, for real. Miami did not cover the 2.5 that they giving the Washington Commanders. Next up, Carolina Panthers at the Atlanta Falcons. Divisional matchup, first 1 o'clock game. Last time the Falcons seen the Carolina Panthers, they beat them 30-9. The Falcons are the favorite. They're getting the Commander they're getting the Carolina 3.5. I say Atlanta gonna be. They done lost by what, 4 or 5 straight, I think. I think they get right this game and remember how they lost again last time against Carolina and scrape it. So I say Atlanta cover the 3.5 at home against Carolina. 41.5 over and under. I say up the score. I can see both of these teams scoring over 20 points. Up the score on the 41.5. Atlanta cover the 3.5. Next up, Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Buffalo. Both teams lost last week. A crucial matchup. Buffalo Bills are the favorite against Tampa Bay, 5.5 points. I take that back. Buffalo cover the 5.5. But I say Buffalo cover the 5.5 at home. I think the weather gonna be shaky. So I say Buffalo cover the 5.5. Over and under 46.5. I'm going to sit here and say 46.5. Both teams go 20. I say up the score. I say up the score on the 46.5. The Buffalo Bills cover the 5.5 at home. Next up, the LA Chargers at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Chargers are the favorite. They done won 4 out of the last 5. They're giving the Jaguars 2.5 points. This is a real sneaky game. The Chargers come from LA going to Jacksonville. That's real sneaky. But I think the Chargers got a better team, and I say the Chargers cover the 2.5 points that they're giving the Jacksonville Jaguars. No, for real. I like the Chargers to cover the 2.5. Over and under 43.5. I'm going to say up the score. I can see both these teams scoring over 20 points. Up the score on the 43.5. The Chargers cover the 2.5. Next up, Chicago Bears at Minnesota. NFC North matchup. Second time these teams done met. Minnesota won the first matchup. They are the favorite in this matchup. Giving the Bears 2.5 points. I say appreciate you for the 2.5 points. I don't think Minnesota covered the 2.5. I'll take the 2.5 points with the Chicago Bears. Nah, for real, I won't be surprised if the Bears win this game straight up. Over and under 48.5. I can see both these teams scored over 20 points again. They up the score. Up the score on the 48.5. Minnesota don't cover the 2.5. Next up, Green Bay Packers, loser of 2 games in a row at the New York Giants with Jameis Winston starting at the quarterback. I think this is a get-right game for the Green Bay Packers. They the favorite. They giving the Giants 6.5 points at home. I say they can cover them 6.5 points. Nah, for real. I say they can cover the 6.5. I say they cover the 6.5 points. Yeah, I say the Green Bay cover the 6.5 points. They get right with their game. They unlock 2 in a row. Over and under 42.5. I'm gonna say up the score. What for 17? No. I ain't gonna say up the score. I say there's too many points. Under. Too many points, under. Under 42.5, 6.5 points. The Green Bay Packers cover. They giving the New York Giants. Next up the bet, Cincinnati Bengals at Pittsburgh Steelers. This is the second time these folks have met up with each other. First time Cincinnati got a win. This time Pittsburgh get a favorite against Cincinnati 5. They getting Cincinnati 5.5 points. I don't think Pittsburgh covered the 5.5. I think that's too many points. Nah, for real. At Pittsburgh, I think that's too many points. They're not gonna cover the 5.5. I'll take the 5.5 with Cincinnati. Over and under 49.5. I say under. They scored over 60 points last time they played. I think it won't be that way this time. I think Pittsburgh defense may play a little better. But I say under the 49.5. The Pittsburgh Steelers don't cover the 5.5. Next up the bet, last 1 o'clock game, Houston, Texas at Tennessee. AFC, what is this, AFC South? Yes, I think it's the AFC South matchup. Houston is the favorite, getting Tennessee 5.5 points. I say Houston cover the 5.5 points. I say Houston cover the 5.5 points, 37.5 over and under. I say up the score. I say up the score in 37.5. First 4 o'clock game, San Francisco 49ers the favorite against the Arizona Cardinals. They're giving the Cardinals 2.5 points. I say San Francisco do not cover the 2.5 points. I take the 2.5 points with Arizona. 48.5 over and under. I say under. That's too many points. Next up, Seattle Seahawks at the LA Rams. They giving the Seattle Seahawks. The Rams are giving the Seattle Seahawks 3.5 points. I think that's too many points. I'll take the 3.5. I'll take the 3.5 points with the Seattle Seahawks. I don't think they cover the 3.5. Over and under 49.5. I say up the score. I say up the score on the 49.5. The Rams do not cover the 3.5 that they're giving the Seattle Seahawks. Next up, Baltimore Ravens at the Cleveland Browns. Baltimore Ravens are the favorite. They're giving Cleveland 7.5 points. I say Baltimore cover the 7.5. Nah, for real, they got Lamar Jackson. I think they're gonna play real good. Cover the 7.5, 38.5 over, 38.5 over and under. I say under the 38.5. Next up, Kansas City Chiefs at the Denver Broncos. They're gonna be a damn good game. Chiefs are the favorite. They'll give the Broncos 3.5 points. I said the Chiefs don't cover the 3.5 points, period. I'll take the 3.5 points with Broncos. Over under 44.5. I say up the score. Nah, for real. I say up the score. Sunday night game, Detroit Lions at the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles getting Detroit 2.5 points. I say Philadelphia will not cover the 2.5 points at all. I'll take the 2.5 points with Detroit. Over and under 46.5. Up the score. Up the score on the 46.5. Monday night game, Dallas Cowboys at the Las Vegas Raiders. Cowboys are the favorite. They're getting the Raiders 3.5 points. Cowboys cover the 3.5 points. Over and under 49.5. Up the score. 3 more things and I get y'all folks up out of here. Y'all know what the P doing, man. It's your boy Moore Drive. I represent Knowdatsports to the fullest. Nah, for real. Start off with the game of the week. My game of the week. Seattle at the Rams. That should be a damn good game. Nah, for real. Next up, know that game. My know that game is you got to know that the Houston Texans handled the Tennessee Titans and cover the points that they give them and everything. 5.5 points, they cover that. Nah, for real. Last but not least, y'all know what the P doing, man, is a scuba game. If you don't know what scuba means, somebody picked the win and they ain't win. Nah, for real. And they gave the point. We say appreciate you where I come from when they do that. And my scuba game is the Arizona Cardinals over the San Francisco 49ers. Nah, for real. It's your boy Moore Drive, man. I appreciate y'all. I fuck with folks who fuck with me. Same bet time, same bet channel, man. I just broke down week 11 in the NFL. Point spread over and under. And all that game of the week. Know that game is scuba game. Same bet time, same bet channel every week, man. I fuck with folks who fuck with me. Know that if you don't know nothing else. Shaking it.